Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we'll be starting with our weekly forecast series. For the first 200 or so videos on the channel, we used to forecast crypto price action or valuation in terms of its monthly averages. Today we'll start this video. This will be about Bitcoin and its recent rally and its weekly average forecast till the end of year 2023. We have about 10 to 11 weeks left in the year, and we'll use historical data at a weekly average price since 2014 and forecast price action in the base case, the bull case, and the bear case for the remainder of year 2023. This is fairly exciting for the channel because as you might have checked, so far it was the forecasts were at monthly average, and this weekly average forecasts come at an opportune time when Bitcoin has started to rally at its range highs for the year 2023. It's currently trading around 29 to 30, 28 to 29,000, and we'll check the scenarios for Bitcoin for the remainder of year. Is 35k possible, or is there a resistance before that? We'll use the AI techniques, which is in this case ARIMA, which stands for Autoregressive Integrated Moving Average, and Long Short Term Memory, which is a machine learning technique to forecast. We have forecasted the price action, and we'll present the easily understandable in plain English terms the output of the AI model in this video. So this is not financial advice, and this is use of AI model to forecast Bitcoin's weekly price using historical data. So before we go ahead with the AI model, I'll briefly show the historical price action and how these color codes uh, help us to determine if Bitcoin has been in overvaluation or undervaluation phase. So starting the data from 2014, we have broken down the price action into two market cycles. First, the data from 2014 till 2018. This is the market cycle 1, and starting 2018 over here, and then starting 2019, this is a different market cycle, the market cycle number 2. So you can see that for the first market cycle, the initial phases till about April 2017 were color coded in green. These color codes are calculated by uh, comparing the historical z-score. This is the last value that you're seeing on the tooltip, the z-score, and this z-score is calculated by comparing the weekly price with the average weekly for the market cycle, that is from 2014 till 2018, and comparing how far is the weekly price in terms of its standard deviation. So for example, on September 11, 2016, the price at a monthly average for that week was $616, and the z-score was negative 0.61. That means the price was 0.61 standard deviation to the downside of the average price for the time series. Similarly, that's why the color code was green. Similarly, when we reach the yellow color, that means the z-score is positive. That is the weekly average price is higher than the average weekly average price. So the weekly price, just to make it simpler, the weekly price is higher than the average weekly price, and it's positive. Uh, during the parabolic rise or the top phase, the week of December 2017, the third week of December 2017, that is 17, on the week of 17 2017, the price rose to about, at a weekly average of about 17,600. That was four standard deviation, almost four standard deviation away to the upside move. So that from the average price, the difference of the average price and the weekly price of December 17 was about four standard deviations difference. So then as the year ended, of 2018. We started with a new cycle in 2019, and the following were the undervaluation phases. So the one was first notable was in March of 2020. The price went to less than at a weekly average of less than 6,000, and the Z score was negative 1.13. That is, the price was negative one standard deviation away, and these were the undervaluation phases, or you can say the good accumulation phases, historically speaking, not financial advice. So as in the bull run of 2021, the Z score in April 2021 reached well above 2.3, and during November 14th, when we had the all-time high for Bitcoin, the average weekly price was at 65,500, and that was 2.57 standard deviation. So the first market that the market cycle peaked at about 4 standard deviation, the second at 2.4 2.6 almost. Then it begs to question that in the third potential bull run in 2025 time frame, sometime or 2026, depending on how we get there, the Z score uh, at its peak might be somewhere between 1.7 to 2.2 standard deviation. We'll make a video on that, so stay tuned, and for that please do subscribe to the channel to stay tuned to the for the AI based forecast. Another key level that I would like to present before the AI based forecast is for the bear market of 2022 and after the bull run of 2021, there was a time, a brief time where the Bitcoin's weekly price action went into the green territory, which is historically speaking a good accumulation zone. That was the week of November 27, 2022, and till January till January 2023. So that you can see there was a brief green dot over here, and the price corresponded for that undervaluation territory was between 16,300 to 16,600 at a weekly average level. So for this particular bear market, this has been the historically speaking the accumulation zone. And let's continue with the AI based forecast. Now this is the base case that I will be presenting. So we are in the week of October 2022, sorry 2023, October 22 of 2023, that is the third week of October. We have data till October 15 of October 15 at around 27,000. That was the average monthly average weekly price, and the Z score was positive 19. So for the October 2022, that is tomorrow Sunday, which ends at October 2022, the forecasted average price is at 28,900, and this is not financial advice. As I mentioned, this is use of AI technique and historical data to forecast future price action. For October 29, per the AI model, at the base case level, the price weekly average price would be at over 30,000, which is kind of a good news. For November 5 at 30,200, December 30,800, December 3, that is, December 10 at 31,000, December 17 at 31,300, and December 24 at 31,600 almost, and December 31, that is the last week of the year, at 31,800. So this is the base case scenario forecasted by AI. It is kind of a topping scenario, starting October 22 at around 29,000, going all the way to about 32,000, which is, if you compare the yearly high at around June-July time frame at around 30,500 level, per the AI model, in the base case scenario, that is, if by base case we mean that if there is no bias to the bull side or the bear side due to macroeconomic conditions either worsening or favoring the rally. So in that case, per the AI model, this is the likely scenario in December, closing weekly average at around $32,000. So the bull case, as I mentioned, that on top of the base case is one standard. What are the one standard deviation to the positive sides? What are those moves? And multiplied by a relevant z-score. This is how we calculate the bull case scenario for October 2022. That is this week. That theoretical ceiling that we like to call is at around 31,500. For November, it's at sorry. Let me go slowly over here. For October 22, then we move slightly over here. Okay. October 29 is at 32,600. Then November 5 is at 33,100. November, okay, let me, yeah, 19 is at 33,700. Then December 3 is at 33,200. December 10 at 33,400, almost 33,500. December 17 at 34,000, and December 31 at 34,260. So this is the bull case scenario. I'll try to summarize it. Is the one standard deviation away moves, if you follow closely on this line, are somewhere between 31,500 to about 34,250. So that's the range forecasted in case if there is a bullish momentum, the sustained bullish momentum like we have since the last week. Per the AI model, the peak for the year 2023 would not be in June, July, but in sometime in December at around 34,250. That's the bull case for AI. The opposite of this is the bear case. What if the rally that we have gets sold off sometime in November? Let's say now that we are in October 2022, if it gets sold off in the next week, the theoretical bottom, that the lowest the Bitcoin's price can go per the AI model is at 23,400. In November 5 it's at 23,750. November 26, November 12 at 24,170. November 26 at 24,250. December 3 at 24,100. December 10 at 24,300. December 17 at 24,600. December 31st, that's the last week of year 2023, closing in at weekly average of 25,150. So the range forecasted in the bear case is from 20. So now this is, let's start with the next week. It's at around 23,500 to about 25,150. That's the range in the bear case scenario. So to summarize all the three scenarios, the first is the base case scenario. The range is from 30,000 essentially to 30,000, 32,000 in the base case till the end of the year, 30,000 and between 30,000 and 32,000. The bull case is between 32,000 to 32,500 to about 34,250. So a $4,000 range of $2,000 range of between 32,000 and 34,000. And the bear case is between 24,000 and 25,000. That's the theoretical bottom. So the range, the overall range is between in case of a bull case is between the maximum permissible by the AI model, not financial advice, is the top is at around 34,250, and the bottom in towards the year of the end of the year is at around 25,000. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, also give this video a like, and also check out the weekly Bitcoin based forecast, Ethereum based forecast, and other top 100 altcoin based forecast that we cover on the channel. But this is the first weekly AI based forecast that we created for this channel, and we'll continue doing so periodically as and when the time is right for those AI based weekly AI based forecasts. So I hope you stick around for those, and also the long term AI based forecast that we have, which span across multiple years. So hope you have a really good weekend, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.